Embarkation Day is more than just snapping photos and heading to the buffet. Here's the reality. Those first few hours aboard can genuinely shape your entire cruise experience. This is your golden opportunity, the time when clever cruisers secure upgrades, address concerns, and claim valuable perks before other passengers even notice they're available. Many travelers squander it. They wander aimlessly. They wait unnecessarily. They overlook opportunities. But you won't. In this guide, I'm sharing 15 actions every clever cruiser takes immediately upon boarding. The practical strategies that help you save money, safeguard your cabin, and access experiences many travelers never find. And that final one? Believe me, it could mean the difference between an enjoyable cruise and the most memorable voyage of your lifetime. Let's begin. Number 1. Skip the buffet. The moment you board, it appears everyone shares the exact same plan. Head directly to the buffet. And what does that create? Complete chaos, extended winding lines, guests hovering around tables, and food sitting beneath the heat lamps. It resembles less a vacation and more a shopping mall on Black Friday. But here's what clever cruisers do differently. Go where other passengers aren't going. Check your cruise app or review your daily planner. You'll frequently discover that the main dining room is serving a calm, seated, full-service lunch. Some vessels even open specialty restaurants or hidden cafes exclusively for day one, though they don't announce it. This becomes your peaceful refuge. You receive a tranquil, quality meal with proper table service, while other passengers are competing for the last dinner roll. It establishes a completely different atmosphere for your cruise. Peaceful and controlled. And here's an expert approach. Utilize this quiet period to verify your dinner table assignment and share any dietary requirements. If you need to modify your dining schedule or have a particular request, you can coordinate with the dining room manager right then and there before the crowds arrive. Handling this early is essential to securing exactly what you prefer. The best aspect? Beginning your cruise this way establishes the ideal atmosphere, composed, self-assured, and slightly more prepared than other passengers aboard. Number 2, document your cabin. This is the step almost nobody takes, but every experienced cruiser recommends strongly. The moment you enter your cabin, before you unpack a single item or place down your bag, take out your phone and begin recording. Create a slow, thorough video recording of everything: the bed, the bathroom, the carpets, the balcony, inside the drawers, the minibar. Check the closets and cabinets as well. Leave nothing unexamined. Why take this precaution? Because if there's any existing damage, a stain on the carpet, a chip in the furniture, a crack in the mirror, the cruise line may assume you caused it and attempt to bill your account for it after you leave. This video becomes your solid proof of the cabin's condition when you arrived. It's similar to rental car protection, but for your entire room. While you're recording, this is also the ideal time to test everything. Switch the light switches, verify the power outlets, activate the TV, access the safe, and confirm the air conditioning and mini fridge function. If you discover an issue, notify guest services right away, preferably before the ship departs. That's when they still have the ability to repair it or even relocate you. Clever cruisers protect themselves before they even unpack. It's 5 minutes that could prevent hundreds in charges and a significant frustration later. Number 3, sanitize the high-touch spots. Your cabin may appear pristine when you enter. Newly made bed, arranged towels, that fresh cabin scent. But here's the reality. Cabins are turned over in just a few hours between passengers. Housekeeping teams work remarkably quickly, which means not every surface consistently receives the thorough clean you might anticipate. That's why clever cruisers spend the 1 minute doing a quick, focused sanitization. Take a disinfecting wipe and address the high-touch areas. The TV remote, one of the most contaminated items in any hotel or cabin. The light switches, door handles, bathroom handles, and the cabin telephone. Consider it. Hundreds of passengers touch those same surfaces every single week. And if you've ever observed a child press every elevator button they encounter, You already understand why this matters. It's a straightforward 1-minute practice that provides you tremendous peace of mind. Because honestly, nothing disrupts a vacation quicker than getting sick on date 2. This is about establishing your own sanitary comfort zone for the week. Number 4, check your cabin for noise. Here's an essential step that many people overlook until it's too late. The most knowledgeable cruisers actually verify their cabin location against the ship's deck plans before they even reserve, so they never have to concern themselves with a noisy room. But if you didn't do that, your first responsibility after entering your cabin is to conduct a quick noise assessment. Before you unpack, take a slow walk around and simply listen. What's directly above you, below you, beside you? Are you beneath the pool deck where chairs will begin scraping at 6 in the morning? Is there a theater below? A jogging track above where you can already detect footsteps? That's the type of thing the deck plan doesn't alert you about, but your ears will. If you hear anything worrisome, this is your optimal window to respond. Go directly to guest services and inquire about switching cabins. The sooner you go, the greater your possibilities, because once the ship departs, your options diminish rapidly. Even if a switch isn't feasible, at least you'll understand what to anticipate. Obtain earplugs, use a white noise application, and you'll still rest peacefully. Clever cruisers don't wait until midnight to discover they're above the nightclub. They address it before the entertainment begins. Number 5, unpack and stash your luggage. Here's a straightforward technique that will immediately make your compact cruise cabin feel twice as spacious and infinitely more structured. Don't simply live from your suitcase for the entire voyage. The moment you've completed your initial cabin inspection, take the time to fully unpack. Place your clothes in the drawers, hang your shirts and dresses in the closet, and arrange your toiletries. Then here's the essential move. Once your bags are empty, slide them carefully under the bed. It's not a trick, it's by design. Cruise ship beds are constructed with just enough clearance to accommodate standard-size suitcases underneath. Doing this liberates valuable floor space, removes tripping hazards, and keeps your cabin feeling tidy and roomy. A few minutes invested unpacking on day 1 makes your entire week more comfortable and peaceful. Clever cruisers treat their cabin like a residence for the week, not a temporary shelter. Number 6, knock out the muster drill. Let's discuss something that isn't exciting but is absolutely required, the safety drill. Every single passenger must complete it before the ship can depart. Many experienced cruisers believe this should be your very first responsibility after boarding, before lunch, before beverages, before exploring. Years ago, this meant gathering onto a deck in your life jacket beneath the hot sun. But now, most cruise lines utilize a digital or hybrid muster drill. You can typically watch the safety video on the app, on your stateroom TV, or even while waiting to board. Then simply walk to your designated muster station to register with a crew member. The approach? Do it immediately. Complete it before you get sidetracked. You'll move through the process, avoid the lines later, and have the comfort of knowing it's already completed. Expert suggestion: if you complete it early, the crew can immediately verify it in the system, meaning you can begin enjoying the ship right away while other passengers are still waiting. And take a moment to actually walk to your muster station. In a genuine emergency, you'll know precisely where it is and how to reach there, which is the entire purpose of the drill. Clever cruisers don't delay. They handle safety first, then unwind for the remainder of the trip. Number 7, secure your reservations. Embarkation Day is a quiet competition for the optimal experiences on the ship, and you don't want to be left behind. The moment you board, the clock begins ticking for reservations at specialty restaurants, popular shows, spa treatments, and even shore excursions. Wait until day 2, and you'll be stuck with the remaining options, like a 9:30 evening dinner or no couples massage whatsoever. The most effective approach is to pre-book everything you can online weeks before your cruise. That secures prime times and saves you from the day one scramble. But if you haven't, your first priority after the muster drill should be to secure these immediately. Bypass the long line at guest services, head directly to the specialty restaurant desk, the spa, or use the ship's application. Every reservation you confirm now means less waiting later and more time to actually enjoy your vacation. Hidden advantage? Booking a specialty restaurant for the very first evening can be an excellent choice. It's typically quieter, and some cruise lines provide small benefits like a discount, a complimentary bottle of wine, or access to a few prime-time tables reserved just for Embarkation Day passengers. Additional suggestion? Even if something displays as sold out, ask courteously in person. Cancellations occur all the time, and staff can frequently accommodate you if you check early. Embarkation Day establishes the atmosphere for your entire trip. Securing your reservations right away keeps your week structured, worry-free, and ensures you'll actually experience the things you're most enthusiastic about. Number 8, talk to your cabin steward. Here's a strategy that can significantly improve your entire cruise experience. Introduce yourself to your cabin steward on day one. Make an effort to learn their name, offer a friendly greeting, and be transparent about any particular needs you have right from the beginning. Want softer pillows, a mattress topper, or a bucket of ice delivered each afternoon? Mention it early. It helps them plan their work before the ship becomes busy. Expert approach? If you know you'll want something regularly, like extra towels or having your beds separated or joined, inform them on day one. The sooner you request, the simpler it is for them to accommodate you. A little kindness and appreciation go a considerable distance. Build a positive relationship, and you'll frequently find you receive quicker service and even a few considerate extras you didn't request. Clever cruisers understand their cabin steward isn't just housekeeping, they're your resource for comfort, convenience, and those small accommodations that make the week feel effortless.
Number 9. Tech, freebies, and guest services. Most passengers only visit guest services when there's a problem, and that's why they end up waiting in extended lines later in the day. But for clever cruisers, an early visit is a tactical move for setup and small benefits. First, this is your opportunity to get your technology sorted. Verify your onboard account is active, your Wi-Fi package is functioning, and the ship's app is synced correctly. Handling this early means any issues can be resolved quickly, long before the afternoon rush. Next, here's a little-known strategy. Politely inquire if they have any complimentary items. Some cruise lines quietly provide freebies like a deck of playing cards, a ship postcard, or even a printed schedule of onboard events or special offers. You simply have to inquire. Before you leave, switch your phone to airplane mode and manually set it to ship time. That single step prevents roaming charges and time zone confusion that could make you late for shore excursions. Expert suggestion: most of these steps can also be completed right from your cabin. Many ships now allow you to manage Wi-Fi, verify your onboard account, or upgrade packages directly from the app or TV. Clever cruisers address their technology, collect a few freebies, and leave with peace of mind all before the chaos begins. Number 10. Explore and find secret spots. Don't simply drop your bags and head straight to the pool. Your first afternoon aboard, while the ship is still quiet and uncrowded, is your golden opportunity to explore with intention. This isn't about aimless wandering. Take the ship map or open the app and go on a mission. Locate the hidden treasures most passengers never discover. Tucked away deck decks, forward observation lounges with panoramic views, and quiet libraries or reading nooks that could become your private retreat later in the week. Embarkation Day is also the only time you can glimpse into exclusive areas like the retreat, the sanctuary, or the spa's thermal suite before access closes to non-members. If you ask politely, crew members will often allow you to take a quick look around. It's the ideal opportunity to scout adults-only decks, tucked-away whirlpools, and those secluded corners that stay peaceful for the remainder of the voyage. Expert suggestion: if your ship has a library, visit early. The best books and puzzles are gone by day 2. Exploring early has practical advantages too. You'll learn the quickest routes, locate the less crowded elevators, identify the nearest coffee bar, and discover which decks offer the best sail-away views. Clever cruisers don't just explore the ship, they master it before the crowds even understand what they're missing. Number 11. Hunt for onboard-only deals. Here's a financial suggestion that many experienced cruisers overlook. Don't assume the prices you saw online are final. Once you're aboard, cruise lines often adjust the cost of popular packages for a few hours after embarkation day. This is your opportunity to hunt for a deal. Check the cruise app or the promotional screens near the elevators for embarkation day discounts on drink packages, internet plans, specialty dining bundles, photo packages, or spa passes. Cruise lines do this to attract last-minute buyers. You might find the Wi-Fi plan suddenly cheaper, or that a dining bundle now includes an extra meal, bonus Wi-Fi minutes, or even a small onboard credit. Expert strategy: if you already pre-purchased something, visit guest services and politely inquire if they can honor the new lower rate or apply the difference as onboard credit. It doesn't always succeed, but it often does, and it never hurts to inquire. It's a small step that can save you real money before the ship even leaves port. Clever cruisers understand embarkation day isn't just about settling in. It's also your final opportunity to secure the best possible deals. Number 12. Secure your kids' fun early. If you're cruising with children or teenagers, this is one of the most important actions you can take on embarkation day. Head directly to the kids' club or teen lounge. Most ships conduct an orientation session that first afternoon, where staff explain the programs, introduce themselves, and often conduct short sample activities to help kids feel comfortable. This is also when you can register for specific programs or babysitting services, and the spots fill up quickly. If you want late-night group care, character meet and greets, or themed events, sign up immediately. Some orientations only occur once, and once the list is full, that's it. Many ships also host special one-time events, like behind-the-scenes ship tours for teens, science workshops for kids, or pajama parties in the youth center. These are limited in capacity and can't be joined later, so early registration is essential. Handling this right away not only guarantees your child a spot in the programs they'll enjoy, it helps them get comfortable with the space and staff before things become busy. They'll be enthusiastic to return, and you'll enjoy a little extra peace and quiet. Clever cruisers understand getting the kids settled early means fewer concerns, smoother evenings, and a much more relaxing vacation for everyone. Number 13. Join reward activities. Cruise lines enjoy keeping you entertained, and clever passengers understand how to turn that entertainment into genuine rewards. On embarkation day, you'll see sign-ups for trivia leagues, scavenger hunts, casino lessons, and fitness challenges. Many of these aren't just single events. They continue all week using a points or reward system that keeps track of your participation. The more you participate, the more points you earn, and those can often be redeemed for complimentary drinks, branded merchandise, or discounts on Wi-Fi and spa services. Some lines even use these programs to track participation for end-of-cruise prize drawings or private bonus events. Joining early provides you a head start and can even unlock extra rounds or invitations to special parties later in the week. And while you're exploring, make certain to visit the spa. Most ships conduct an embarkation day raffle for complimentary treatments or products. You typically have to be there in person to win, so showing up early could literally benefit you. It's enjoyable, low pressure, and can lead to genuine perks if you participate early. Clever cruisers don't wait for opportunities.
They sign up on day one and allow the rewards to accumulate.
Number 14. Grab the laundry deal before it's gone. Here's an excellent suggestion that experienced cruisers recommend strongly, but it's almost never advertised. On Embarkation Day, many cruise lines quietly offer discounted laundry or pressing packages, but they rarely promote them. It might be an all-you-can-fit wash and fold bag for a flat rate, or even an unlimited laundry pass for the entire voyage. The limitation? These specials almost always disappear after day one. Once the ship's laundry department fills up, prices increase back to the regular per-item rate. So, here's the approach. Check the cruise app under Services or Laundry and Pressing, or ask your cabin steward or guest services the moment you board. Some lines keep these deals unlisted unless you ask directly. If you purchase it early, you can use it any time during your cruise, whether it's a midweek refresh, a formal night shirt, or a clean outfit before disembarkation. Clever cruisers don't wait until they run out of socks. They secure the deal before other passengers even understand it exists.
We're about to arrive at the final, most powerful strategy. But before we do, if you appreciate this kind of insider information, click subscribe and join the community. And share in the comments what's your best Embarkation Day strategy. Now for the ultimate first priority, the one that can transform your whole vacation. Number 15. Hunt for an upgrade. This is the significant one, the suggestion that can literally transform your entire cruise experience from enjoyable to unforgettable. For seasoned cruisers, the first priority after boarding isn't the pool or the bar or even the buffet. It's guest services. Why? Because timing is everything. Let's say you enter into your cabin and notice the beds are configured wrong. There's a connecting door you didn't anticipate, or you can already detect noise from a nearby lounge. These small issues are simplest to address before the ship departs and before other passengers begin complaining. On Embarkation Day, guest services still has flexibility. They can relocate guests, adjust dining times, and resolve problems quickly while there are still options remaining. But here's the genuine power strategy. Politely inquire, are there any complimentary or discounted upgrades available today? Sometimes there are unsold cabins in higher categories, suites, balconies, ocean views, and staff may offer them at a reduced rate to fill the ship. Occasionally, if the sailing isn't full, you might even secure a complimentary upgrade. The essential is to be friendly, polite, and arrive early before the line forms down the corridor. You'd be surprised how often passengers leave with a better cabin simply because they inquired. Even if you don't receive the upgrade, you've lost nothing. But if you do, you could be enjoying champagne on your private balcony instead of looking out of a porthole. Clever cruisers understand, opportunity doesn't knock on a cruise ship. You knock first.
Thanks for sailing with Cruise Cipher. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your cruise-loving friends. Your support helps us keep bringing you smarter tips, hidden secrets, and insider cruise wisdom. Want to understand the biggest mistakes most passengers make on day one? Watch this next. 13 cruise ripoffs to avoid on your next cruise and save thousands. It's right here on the channel, and it complements perfectly with everything you've just learned. Until next time, stay curious, stay prepared, and keep decoding the world of cruising only on Cruise Cipher. See you on the next voyage.